It's the Sultan? He can fly? Yeah, we can't make a big dump. And we also don't have the capsule because we're idiots. Nothing better than a crisp, cool watermelon. Am I recording? You guys remember Fear Factor? What a horrible show. When I say horrible show, I mean incredibly entertaining. If you signed up to go on Fear Factor, you already knew you're going to be eating some form of nutsack. It's not like you're going to be the lucky few that don't have to eat a nutsack. Oh, why was I talking about that damn nutsacks? I know. Behind balloon and behind death, one and all. Anyway, I was starting my normal routine of introducing the episode, and then I looked at what the I did a little giggle in the microphone. Sometimes I giggle before, you know what? Sometimes I giggle before I start. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I giggled, and that's what the AI generated. That's what not the AI, the dictation detector. What is it talking about? You know, I should just leave this up. I'm gonna leave this up as we introduce things. We're back, and you may notice we're on the poison trail at the Feathered Temple. Why are we at the Feathered Temple? Because we're going in hot. We're going in hot. We're gonna do a story mission. We were gonna go to Earth, but we thought, you know, this one's along the way. Why not stop off along the way and ziggy riggy with the old Texiclaninos? This is the Texiclan story mission. So if you don't want to see what this is all about and you want to do it on your own, then tab out. Damn it! But mute the video and keep it running. We need give us a sultry watch hours of yore. Anyway, no, do whatever you want to do. We're here. We got Priya Marlon. We're sending her in. I'm assuming this is going to be a lot of poison. It's called the Poison Trail, after all. We managed to get our poison up to 36. It could be pretty good. We have a Penance Plasma Generator we're going to bring with us. The Jeff Hammer C22 and the one and only Frontier. This thing's been carrying us. And you know what? Let's pack Sebastian in. Let's pack Sebastian in. Why not? You know, he's a good luck tree. He will give us the emotional support we need. I got to just simmer down because I'm already stumbling on my words. And if we're stumbling on our words this early into the game, that means we're going to be stumbling on our feet as we're walking upon the precipice of grandeur in this mission. We're taking in everything we need. It's only one floor. And it says, defeat Ilhutl, the great and accepted knight of Gavvakh, in combat. Does that mean mano a mano? What does that mean? But I intend to find out. Alright, I think we can just get this started. We have Healy Boys, we got food, we got a whole bunch of gasoline. Dive in, Priya Marlon. You've become the greatest champion of this run. Killing a single Quasimorph sounds easy. Good luck, though. That's all you gotta say? the amount of shit you talk. That's all you gotta say? At ease, Janathan. Can I call her Janathan? Anyway. Honk me. We're never gonna get that. We do have a spectacular type of coffee this time. We're trying something. We brewed a French press moderately ground bean. A moderately ground bean brew. And apparently the beans have been flavored with some kind of rum and vanilla and hazelnut. Sounds glorious, doesn't it? And then we decide to ruin it by adding in a dollop of molasses. Now, if anybody's had molasses before, it's the stuff they put on the baked beans, the brown beans that you buy in a can. It's delicious, healthy, it's great for the gut bacteriums. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god, it tastes like old pantry. It straight up tastes like if you're walking into some kind of old pantry from your grandmother's house and you start licking the walls. That's what it... When did... Hold on a second, I gotta... When did this molasses expire? Give me a second. Okay, the molasses may have expired in 2022. Look, we're not perfect beings here. We're not perfect beings here. If suddenly the channel stops uploading content. I didn't go anywhere. I'm just probably in the hospital due to molasses poisoning. I can see everything because we have the scanner. Is this spoiling? Wait a minute. Are we just going in to fight a boss? I think we're just going in to fight a boss. I don't know how I feel about this. Is everything reloaded? I don't. We can transform into a Quasimorph if we need to. I'm quite concerned. What was that? Oh! Just say that. The lights. We gotta zoom in for this. I like that sound effect. Wait, I gotta take this off. Sorry, this is probably ruining the moment. What? Light because women for this? What? Get out of here. Stop ruining the magic. The magic in the moment. Is that a palm tree? Does seem to be like a little bit of a tropical environment here on Venus. Look at this. This has just existed on Venus the whole time? Should we... I don't know if we should be like downing the Sang Bee. We don't need the buffalo backpack with us. Hold on a second. Look at her little feet going. She runs. She's flaying. It's like, nope. Absolutely not. We're going to put that back in there. You know what, Sebastian? No, we're going to need you for a boss fight. I'm okay. If we lose all this stuff, so be it. But if we lost the buffalo backpack, that would hurt my soul. It would hurt my crevasses. Hello? I don't want to waste the blood bag. I've played a lot of Quasimorph, but I've never played Quasimorph like this. It's Ilhutl. It doesn't matter how many clones you send here. I will drink the Gavvakh from each one. The warriors of Gavvakh will witness our battle. You younglings here will not serve the master. Damn it. Pardon me? Wait. Pardon me? They're all phasing, they're all everyone's melee? Alright. The Jaguar Knights. They are weak to pierce. They're weak to pierce. Pierce and a little bit of flame and a little bit of cut. Okay. Okay, poison is the huge one. It seems like everyone is up. Holy shit. Wait. Reliquaries? Are we supposed to break the reliquaries? Can I leave? I can break the door down. Alright, we really got to think about this. This is a little bit too close to comfort because we can move over here and start clearing house. Technically speaking, we could also go Quasimorph. You know, like they're phasing, we go Quasimorph and we start meleeing everybody. But they're probably going to outclass us with the melee, to be honest. Every time I transform into one of these Quasimorphs, it doesn't really work. You know what? I think we move here to get some distance from these gentlemen. We move here and then we start Burchinoing out of our minds. Oh god, I don't know what to do. I am actually at a loss for words. This looks horrible. Or do we just start shooting the reliquary? If I could escape, there's no way they'd let you break this door down. If we could escape and then we can just funnel-channel them, that would be ideal. I can't see like the health of the door. Okay, we're gonna move over here. We only have one movement left. In that case, if we only have one movement left, yeah, we're gonna move here. Because then maybe only he will hit us. He's still phasing. They're still phasing. We're gonna run. We're gonna get over to here. And then we're gonna take a shot at this, I think. One. We can hit him. We can hit him. I feel like we gotta hit him, right? We still want to move over one. Huge. He's dead. He's pretty much dead. We can just kill him now. But we're going to move over one to avoid being blasted by this guy, because I think he's going to move once he phases out. I'm scared. Let's go here. They're still phasing in. They take their sweet time. He's got 8 health left. There's more to this. There's definitely more to this. We got to kill these things for sure, right? I ordered you to defeat Ilhutl. Ilhutl is not defeated. Fight until you do it truly. To make it more interesting for me to watch, I allow my warriors to fight on Ilhutl's side. Continue. What do you mean? Okay, we definitely have to destroy these reliquaries, but we gotta kill these guys now. Is it like taking turns? How much health do you have? A hundo? Okay. This thing did get bashed. Do we... Oh, I don't know if we want to thin the hordes or just try and break this thing down. You know, we might as well switch a little bit. We could do a reload as well. I think we switch and go for a big bad Brachino right there. I detected a huge energy surge analyzing. There are 5 of such monoliths in the Feathered Temple. Well, 4 already. It looks like they are the ones that are keeping Ilhutl in the physical world. Alright, we know our mission. We know our mission. We need to reload our freaking weapons and break all these filthy bastards. But they clearly go boom boom. So, what is this? A freaking centaur. So if we blow this one, we're gonna go boom. And we cannot handle that. What do we do? What do we do against these bastards? He's almost dead. He's almost dead. So I think we can... Okay, that did a significant amount of damage. For this guy, I think we want to be absolutely... you know what? He only moves twice. He only moves twice. We might be able to kind of outclass him here as he gets hurt along the way. We're gonna start a reload. 1. We need to put this in a better spot. 1, 2. Holy shit. 1, 2. I really just want to move one more over. Okay, that was a pretty big explosion, right? If we can kind of move here and they come up, then we might be able to move and blow this thing up. It could be a huge waste of our time, though. What is the reload on this one? 5 AP. With a minus like 1, it'll be 4 AP. We can't do it. If we're here, this went 1, 2, 3, like 4 tiles. 1, 2, yeah, we're absolutely going to be in the line of fire for that. I think we got to try and just cleave through them. He can shoot. He can shoot. That changes everything. Jesus. Okay, we just got to plan this out. We just got to plan this out. 1, 2, if I'm here, this thing might be able to go boom. 1, 2, aim at this with the Jeff Hammer Brachino. Let's go. Okay. Is that Ilhutl himself? Okay. Now, this is the problem. The good thing is everybody is 2. That tells me as long as we're moving 3, we might be able to riggy-ziggy our way out of here, but they're gonna cut us off at the pass. So we gotta clean house a little bit. We gotta clean house a little bit first. You know, fire is pretty low on this guy. I think we can easily get rid of him with one of these. And he's just gonna phase back into existence, but that's okay. These guys are probably pretty close to... I think they're gonna die on their own. Is anybody shooting? Nobody's shooting. He needs to die. Let's try the plasma gun. 65 is huge. That was a huge miss. He's got 10 HP. Jesus. We need to start moving down is the problem, or else they're going to trap us in here. But we got to kill this guy too. Get him out of here. Okay. Okay. Everything's going to be fine. I think if we aim, you know what, if we move down one, shoot. Oh, I think we move down one. We shoot and hope it kills him. I hope, clone, your boss will send me another one. Okay, he's phasing into existence now, so that's going to buy us some time, right? And then we move down here. And we did kill the guy behind him as well. We got a pea shooter. We got to move down. He's going to be right. This guy's going to be right on us, though. We're moving down. Okay, this is getting a little tight. 1, 2, 3. We may be able to start. I think we can start outrunning them. We got them clumped. We got a mathematize. We got a mathematize. 1, 2, 3. Nobody can get us. He might be able to shoot us with a poison dart of yore. That's the only problem. But 1, 2. We could also, like, immediately kill these two guys, but we risk hitting this and blowing us all up. 3. The shooter, I think the shooter burned to death. I would like to blow this up from a distance. But I think we just need to step back. 1, 2, 3. They're burning on their own. We should have been reloading during that time. That was absolutely atrociously dumb. I think we can nuke this thing. That is not dead. Which can eternal lie? Fool, your grammar. Get it out of here. This thing didn't blow up though. We did want that to blow up. Let's try one more shot maybe. It lives. All right. Reload. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch it. Reload. 1, 2. Oh, this is a little tricky. We want to blow this thing up, right? Maybe these flames are gone by now. I think we gotta, like, blow these up and then get to the center. Like, we gotta blow this one up and move to the center. So, you know what we should do then is blow this one up first. We're getting tactical. We're getting tactical. All right. Shit, he's in the middle. I think we still blow this up. We have the opportunity. Beautiful. He felt the pain of 1,000 suns. 1, 2, 3. He cometh, but he does not understand what he cometh towards. Yes. How are you feeling after that one, Ilhutl? What? You know what? No point in risking it. Do you think Gavvakh sent you to prove your strength? You are merely a sacrifice to me. Well, what do you think of this? Sensors are registering a drop in quasimorphic energy. Now we can complete the mission. Find and destroy Ilhutl. I want to kill you from the center of this demonic presence. We don't even need to reload. Get ready to buckle up for the biggest Burchinos you've ever did see. Once he phases into existence. Here he comes. You filthy bastard. What do you think of this? Impossible! The master promised!
You have proven yourself you have the skill and dignity. I will decide the future of Ilhutl and myself. The pact of eternal service to the Emerald Empire has already been sent to your spacecraft. Serve me faithfully, and your eyes will reflect a green glow. It's going to be so cool. The girls are going to love it, you see. Disappoint me, and you will envy the dead.
Release me! Loot, please. Can we? Oh! We didn't bring a knife. We need to get their knives. We can take all this stuff. I need a knife. Praise the Quasi-Lords themselves. We need the buffalo backpack. We gotta eat. Eat some boo-boos. We gotta eat. Okay, first things first. First things first. What if we leave here? Is the door gonna close? I need to see what happens if we start cutting this thing up. We didn't get any quasimorphic limbs. I know you can pick up like quasimorphic limbs. Did he give us anything? I don't think he gave us anything. The bastard? Is it Quatimec? It's only worth 125 denaries. The music is still kicking though. This stuff looks so cool. This one over here, that looks hefty. Venusian heavy armor. Oh, look at the poison. That's better than this piece of shot. Get this chitin out of here. All right, we're gonna go and hopefully get our big boy backpack. I think it's gonna be safe to do. Space shuttle. Okay, drop off this. Drop off everything. Everything. Not you. Not you. We're gonna need you. We're gonna need you. Drop all this stuff off. I don't think we need any of it at this point. We may need this, and we may do the luck of Sebastian. Who knows? Maybe the game is completely prepared to screw over loot hoarders. Like, hey, you're trying to steal the gifts of the gods. Well, how's a couple of sultry bloodhounds for you? We're just picking up everything except that. We'll take some meat because that can destabilize into something sultry. I don't know if we want these frickin' Quetzalcoatlino. Any more bodies? There are some more bodies. Like, who knows? This stuff may sell for a pretty penny at some stations. Not that chitin crap, though. We want only the heavy armors. You bastards. We could start rebuilding a human back at base. We don't need all of these. Get rid of that one. A little dark gun. This looks fun. I don't think we want the dark gun. Nothing but meat, nothing but meat. A secondary Sebastian, we can stack them. Alright. Ooh! A spider claw, it's a bionic leg. It gives +10 to dodge, immune to poison wounds, but it bumps up the Quasimorph. Implant sockets 2 as well. We gotta get that. Okay, well, you know what? Let's do a little dump. We can go back and forth. We have all the time in the world. We're starving. All right, continue on, Miss Priya. Don't forget to eat your proteins. Put as much in here that we can. All right, now get back there and pick up your goods. Is she coming? She's here. Welcome. To take up more of it. Take up this stuff. Why not? Okay, we want to get that spider leg for certain. Where is the spider leg? Pardonnez-moi. Aha! You thought you could escape us? Fried spider. Might as well enjoy yourself. What would happen if we... No. What would happen if we summoned a Baron here? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, we're filled up. I think we leave. I don't know. I don't really want to test the gods with that one. Anything secret? Any trinkets and baubles? I don't think so. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh. A little bit of extra plastique. Jane. Oh, Ilhutl is defeated this time for good. I guess. Oh, he must have been the guy that we fought in the. What is it, like the prequel of this? Evacuate us. I don't think we need to capsule. Get us out of here, Jane. The Quasimorphs delivered the skull to the spacecraft while the battle raged below. Did he believe in Ilhutl that little? Or that much in us, boss? Magnum and the crew are ready to fight wherever you send us. Emerald Empire? Well then, let's go. Unload everything. See, Jane is starting to turn a new leaf. Because we're finally joining her team. I think she's been a Quasimorph this whole time. And now she's like, oh, well, if you're on my side, I can be nice to you. I don't have to send you to your death. Finish said mission. We've done it. Scouting. They're now scouting. I don't know what they want from us. Ooh. No, we don't. No, I don't know about that one. Any juicy jumbos for us to purchase before we riggy ziggy our way out of here? I don't think so. These guys don't produce anything. Sneaky deaky. Sneaky deaky. We have 899 quasi points. What do you have? Is like anything taken by Texaclan just a bunch of quasi gear? It seems to be the case. Alright, what can you buy? Oh, we do need more dump discs after we've sold so many of them. Holy moly. Nothing juicy enough. Ooh, that's a little juicy though. Oh, 99 for a couple welding machines? Do you want any of these things? No? You bastards. What do you want here? You bastards. You rat. We're not giving you our freaking pipes. No. I think we leave. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find something else for us to riggy ziggy our way out of. Uno momento, por favor. Alright, we found one. Now this is going to be a little bit of a dodgy one because we're going up against SPN, and SPN is pretty much our weakness. They primarily are using Beam and Pierce, I believe. We got Pierce covered up, so we had to move things around. They got Beam, Pierce, and Plasma is what I'm seeing in their tech tree. So the old Ashakina is giving us a little bit of extra Plasma power. Plasma defense. Pierce, we had to sacrifice some Pierce here because we want to get the glory as well. It's not the best. It's not the best. But we're going to see what happens. We're bringing the Flamer, the Vermin's Death, just in case. The Buffalo Backpack is here. I think we go and see what we can do. And this is going to be a 2-floor mission. And we got to eliminate 50% of the defenders of frickin' Purgatory in order to help our boys Core Word MG. The more we help them, the more we can go back and get those damn computers from the only station that seems to be constructing them. I think we're ready to go in. I'm a little concerned about this one though. Let's do it. 10 seconds until landing. As soon as the security service of PMC guard Purgatory reads the battle's lost, they'll retreat, lay down their arms, and up to 50% of the capacity. Get out of here, Jay! Crying out loud. That being said, we have not brought any source of alcohol to help our fragile mind. That could be a problem as the Quasimorphs bleed into this realm. But I'm loving this start. I love having this scanner. Oh my god, it's immaculate. There it is. Look how big the... Oh my god. One wrong turn and we would have been lost for days. Lost in space. We might as well do a little loop-de-loop to see what's hiding in these... Oh, well, there's no door there. Yeah, we want to see what's hiding over yonder. Just a Build-A-Bear complex. I never did those Build-A-Bears. And that's an empty... You rat bastards. I don't know if you have those where you're from, but there's like a little shop called Build-A-Bear, and you just go and like build your own stuffed teddy bear, and they charge you an exorbitant amount of money. It is kind of cute, though, I guess. Is that empty? I cannot tell. It seems to be of the empty variety. Hello? Okay, I don't think we need to go to that one. That singular room over yonder. This hallway is a little scary. We're going to check up top first just to ensure that nobody is giving us the riggy zickies. We'll hold on to that. A part of me wants to ignite this. Like, I'm guessing people are in here. Let's first check up top. This looks... You know what, just be safe. Sometimes there's a filthy mortal hiding in the crevasses of the underworld. Being the corners of the map. Sometimes I gotta remember to translate my vernacular at times. I think it gets lost in the sauce. I want them to just come here. What if... Look, this is a long hallway. The odds are somebody exists here. How many people do we need to kill on this floor? 10 targets? You know what? You know what? What do you think of this? Oh, shit, we just hit that. Okay. Everybody quiet. See if they're coming. There's no other way to get down there, right? Yeah, this is the only hallway. I don't think they're coming. My master plan. You know, okay, we're gonna empty it. It could have been something beautiful. Seems to be quite empty. Okay, elevator is secure. They have to be making their way downtown, right? Oh. He's making his way downtown. I knew it. It's the SBN advisor with a beam weapon. 19. Okay, looks like their beam resistance is a little bit... leaves a little bit to die for. They do have weak fire, which is exactly what I was hoping for, so we can set the fire traps. However, you just need a body deep wound. Do we take a gander that there's another one down here? I'm going to take a gander. We hit him. One more. I think we killed him. We did not kill them. I don't see any more red dots. Maybe the red dots don't appear on the map until we explore it. I don't think we hit anybody else. But that looks like we hit somebody and it pierced through them to do one additional damage. You know, take one more shot. We're hitting somebody. Yep, we're still hitting somebody. Might as well empty the clip. Okay, start the reload process. Stand up. I think now we want to wait till we have some visibility. Unless these guys are just so damn confused. It's impossible for anybody to sneak up from the behind. There he is. At ease, good soldier. I think we can try and step out now. I can't wait to see our masterwork. Oh, some of them were hefty boys. And girls. Oh, they were in a perfect line. They never saw it coming, I can tell you that much. I don't think we want any of that. This, we do want. Ooh, the dawn pattern, you say? We don't want to lose the beam resistance. We've already got some juicy jumbos here. The blood keeps going. The blood keeps going. I'd love to get a full dawn pattern. Well, looks like we have to... Oh! The Miramax. It's a plastic cap. That sounds so uncomfortable. This is in better condition. Oh, no, that's a freaking SMG variant. It's the SMG variant. We don't need that one. Do we need to store microchips? I think we do want to store microchips. Just in case. Oh my god. Alright, we clearly got to go back to the ship. But we might as well eat our way and get rid of the competition beforehand. Save us a couple trips going back and forth. How many do we need to kill? 2 more targets on this floor. This has been astounding thus far. We see him. He does have a weapon. His pierce is very low. I thought for sure we'd get the kill on them. 90. The Sheila class, that is gonna be sweet. That's gonna be very sweet. Take a step back. Begin the 1, 2, 3 maneuver. 1, 2, 3. We missed the first 1, 2, 3. We missed the second 1, 2, 3. They were very confused at what happened to that gentleman. Ew. It begins. Let's start the reload. He has sniffed out somebody. Maybe not. Maybe not. We can just leave. Oh, but look at all this sustenance. I don't think we didn't bring any sword bond. We didn't bring any sword bond. We can't take any risks. Ooh. hello there. What's this? Aurora pattern 130. The long jewel. That's what we needed. And we need the silver sep. Oh, the weapon's almost broken. I kind of feel like we just go get our big boy. Oh, we gotta loot this area. We gotta loot this area. All right, let's just keep going. In that case, do we have a piece of meat? We don't have any doggy meat. Or would we be able to carve this person? I don't think we even have the ability to carve and throw some meat. Over there, Pupula. A double Pupula. You scared us. We are taking a little bit of risks here. If that door does open, there could be a flood of people coming through. Let's do the triple step to see. The door is closed. That's great. He has some defense that we might be able to penetrate. Or, what if we just light this place on fire? Yeah, we'll go for the penetrate. Look at this thing. Let's head back. Okay, we took a little chance there. It seems to be fine. Now, unfair difficulty has taught us to be very overcautious in this game. Oh. That's in better condition. What if we just disassemble that? Microchips. Military rations is great, and this guy has something inside of his stomach. We're gonna want that. Already filled up. I almost feel like we need to be using these. Just because some of them do have a weakness to it. Pardon me. Yogis? Where do we want to go first? Down. It's a dead end. Shit. They do be coming. 1, 2, and we can probably take a free shot like right here. Didn't work out. Oh my lordy. What are you doing? Okay, we're going to take a step back. We didn't get shot at. Which is quite fortunate. This thing is the most powerful cabinetry we've yet to see it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Begin the reload. Take a little peek. I don't see anybody else coming. Okay, we might be able to go about our merry way. quiet on the Western Front. Eat some hamburgies. Never open the door on your final action, even if you're confident. Okay, I don't think we need H2O. There's gonna be nothing in here, right? Must be absolutely sure. Alright, so far this is going immaculately well. I do declare that our immaculate conception has been divined the utmost of the precipice of every mortal on this side of South Central. Now you may be wondering, why did I just say that? You may be asking yourselves, what kind of creature? Did you see that stuff move about? I feel like someone entered this room and moved over here. I feel like there's somebody in this room. The game has taught us well. Amazing. Amazing. I've actually changed my stance. Before I was disheartened because they made it so the fog of war works, so you can't see things happening behind the scenes, because it made it very it made it easier, of course, because you could like see blood piles moving, so you would know where the Quasimorphs are coming and what's happening in rooms. But that is cool. Entering a room to see that the puddles of blood or stuff has changed indicates that there's been footsteps in here since your last visit. I like that. But was there only one? I feel like there's only going to be one in here. We are running, so we're wasting a lot of our calories here, but I think it's good to run through those areas just to ensure that you're not walking into something nasty. Sneaky and nasty. So yeah, why the hell did I just say that confusing sentence? Well, I may have watched a video. Okay. Anytime I watch a video, it's never a good thing. Because my brain gets, ooh, Banewind. We'll take a Banewind over that. Because my brain will start following a new path of logic. We're not taking that. We're not taking that one. And it causes me to go down rabbit holes. He's a sleepy doggy. Oh, he's just a sleepy doggy. No, I'm so sorry. These dogs imprisoned? He ate the door. Hello? I think we've killed too many. But we gotta check this final room. Looks like a frickin' armory. Now, it does show that these are opened. I wonder if you can see the loot boxes clearly. Yeah, it seems like those aren't Fog of Ward. So you can tell that all this is looted from a distance. So why did I say something very confusing? Because I learned, apparently, that there are some... Like, okay, look. I may get silenced after talking about this. So if all of a sudden the Stoutworthy channel vamooses, you know they're onto me. But apparently the tactic to control minds, one of the key tactics out there to control minds, you know, maybe I shouldn't be teaching my audience this. First you need to like whittle them down with abuse, some form of abuse to make them just feel the power of the gods upon them. Do we want we could be smoking a lot of Cosmos. We're gonna come back for this stuff. We need to get the big backpack and come back for this stuff. Alright, I think this floor is cleared, thank the gods. Okay. That being said, let's store the things we want to take with us over here. So we don't want to take that. We want to take this with us, or do we? Yeah, I think we still want that. We can store this. We're gonna get more of those if we want to use them. And all our Healy boys. Let's store this stuff, pick up what we can along the way, and try and maximize our looting efficiencies. Lard, we may want to eat that. Another one of these mantises? Why not? We have a big ship. Nothing there. Yeah, so you knock some sense out of them, and then you say something incredibly confusing. You like confuse and bewilder the mind. Because once you confuse and bewilder the mind, it's apparently open for their reality to be shifted into whatever it is you choose. Don't ask me what I'm watching. That's very the strategy. I don't know if it works. We should try it out. Okay, wait. Let me put this down there. Throw all this stuff in here. We don't want these bullets. It's not going to be maximized, all right? We're not going to maximize our stackages. We want to fill that up, though. Let's fill that up. That can go in then. All this stuff can go in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's go and keep the looting popping. But yeah, it's apparently that easy. Yeah, you're all pathetic. Gorgonzola cheese, the precipice of the badger's own demise. Now subscribe. You fools. You fools, you are now my puppets for eternity. That's what I was wondering. What was the gun that we wanted to come back and get? That was the one. Take all this ammunition. Take this hat. Because you know we're going to have to don it at some point. Oh! Holy paisanos. Disassemble. I think I finally learned what the wire is for. It's for like electronic weaponry. We'll take some kuni. We do need to find a weapon of carvage. Yeah, we'll take that too, actually. We should just keep the weapon. It's too late. It's too late for that. We're making decisions too quickly. We're not fully thinking things through. We want all the energy ammo. And if we come across a knife, that would be marvelous. That would be absolutely marvelous. We'll scrap that. Disassemble. Let's disassemble this. See what we get. Oh, ceramic plates. Pretty hefty. Pretty hefty. Ooh, we'll just take the ammunition. That's in good condition, though, to be honest. Okay, was there anybody else that we murderized? Just a couple puppies? I think that's it. I think that's going to be it, then. All right, let's get out of here. As I just double check, I don't think we have a weapon. We don't have like a carving knife, sadly, so we can't go after his. We can't go after his succulents, the thing that exists within inside his skin. Just disassemble that. All right. Unless I missed one here, it's very possible. Ooh, plastique. Shouldn't have scrapped those. I don't think the crowbar works. Okay, we don't need that much. Let's get some of these. Yeah, I don't think the crowbar works for our purposes, sadly. This would work. Uno momento, por favore. Who was it? Who's... Oh, shit! Did we eat the lard? We're eating the lard. That boosts up the Quasimorph a little bit. I'm not too worried about it. Here he is. Frickin' hell. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm not too worried about the Quasimorph. It doesn't seem to be that sultry just yet. We gotta dump first. Let's actually just disassemble this and eat our heart out. We actually, believe it or not, we want to bring the snick pack. The snick pack home. Because then we can create our own PMC rations. Alright, that goes in. That's a huge one. We'll put the silver sep in there as well. Put just all this stuff, wires, that can go in. Easy. Throw it all in there. Put the hat in as well. Looking good. Looking good. I don't even think we need that ammunition. What the hell? Shit, it's already full. Alright. Fine. Fine. We just have to call the capsule. I don't even want to look at this. I don't want to think. I don't want to think right now. I don't want to think. We gotta go pick up all that crap. Should we just call a capsule here? Let's just call a capsule here. You bastards. I almost forgot that. There's no way I even would have seen that if I didn't click the tab. I would have walked completely away from it. Alright, get to the capsule. Did we waste the capsule summoning? Probably. Probably, but you know what? We gotta mosey. We gotta mosey, because I don't got much time left. We gotta mosey on. Why not take the chainsaw home? Take the hat, that, snick pick, some kunais, and we're already filled up. Alright. I would much rather take this one home. Switch that back. Buffalo here. Get rid of the chainsaw. This is atrocious. Alright. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Send it, and let's get to the second floor. I accept all you who are screaming for the loot inefficiency of this run. Okay, you gotta stop because you're about to starve yourselves. Eat all of these. Could we go back and deposit the plastic? Absolutely. Are we gonna? Absolutely not. We got places to be and we got people to harvest. Floor 2. Alright. What lies beyond here? There is a door. There's no door down there? This is actually an excellent piercing place. Hello? Some more batteries. We should be reloading. How's the other weapon looking? It's almost broken. That's actually a huge problem. Hey doggy, we have located said doggy. Ooh. You know what? Let's do it. Behold the flames of youth. What's all that fire? Why don't you come and find out, you filthy bastards? Close the door. That's not how you close a door. Now the dog doesn't seem to be able to open doors. So I think we're going to be okay. We've won. What? Wait a minute. How many people are on this floor? Mission complete. Alright, well, we'll trigger the evacuation. We can just leave? We killed 2 people. If 2 people are 50%, that means there's only 2 people left. We gotta... There's one of them. Holy moly, he's a big lad. He's a big lad. He felt the pain. The pain of 1,000 suns. Where'd he go? It's a Quasimorph. Wait, maybe the Quasimorphs killed them all for us. I see. I see what may be happening here. Alright, now these guys, fire is also not their friend, so let's light them up. Do they be moving? Let's encourage them a little bit. Alright. I think we got him. Oh! It's another mercenary. Oh, he's got a beautiful Miramax plastic jacket. Can you imagine wearing plastic as a jacket? What are you? It's a Taskmaster. It's been a while since we've seen one of you, gentlemen. So these guys are now doing, what, entropy damage? What's entropy damage? Igvis? Is that poison? It's got to be poison, right? He sounds happy. Oh my god. I didn't expect that quick shot. I thought we'd have at least a turn to react. We got him. Alright. Are these new death animations? Well, I guess it's not an animation, but like pixelation? I don't remember looking like that. Oh. Hello there. Good sir. It looks like we should have saved some of the, should have saved some of our, whatchamacallit, capsulations. We don't care about your Igvis. Oh, yes. Legend? Yes, please. We can make these fighter backpacks at home now, so I'm not going to bother with that. We do need to break this down in the hopes to get something to repair our big cannon. Disassemble. We didn't get anything there either. Disassemble. That's probably just going to give, yeah, quasi stuff. Ooh, yes, please. Exactly what... Does springs work on this? No, armor plates. Okay. The Ooly Loolies be coming. We actually getting a little bit close to a summoning. I don't know if I want to do a summoning right now. We don't need any more of those. We don't have the pants for the Dawn pattern. Disassemble the legend. I know that might sound crazy, but we have a lot of legend shoes back at home. What's going on in this pile? This dog pile. Double scours? A Sebastian Bonanza. Why were these guys storing a bunch of Igvis? What can we get from that? Rusty metal? We don't need it. There's still a lot of this station. But if we did the mission so quickly, I feel like that would mean it's either overrun by Quasi-Lords or nobody else is here. We're gonna find out. There's gotta be more people. Maybe not. Oh, we don't need any of that. A shot? Bean mass. We'll eat that immediately. Alright, we hit the end of that side. These are just bathrooms, right? Yeah. It's hit 800. So I think we want to... I don't think we want to fight the Quasimorph here. Even though we're likely to win. Oh, hello. What was that? We'll run. He moved into here. Let's take a shot. What happened? What happened to this man? Aha. It's a Taskmaster with a beautiful scepter. He lives. The wall. Nothing but coming from behind us. He's a hefty boy. He's a much more heftier one. 12 HP? Get him out of here. Do we want a stick? I don't think we want a stick. We may... Oh. We want that. Eat the Mr. Meaty. And getting more of this could be nice. Dawn pattern. We already got one of the helmets. We might be able to get some more of the ceramic plates. I don't think we really need any of these. So I'd much rather take the silver sep. The Septicles. Ooh. More microchips, you say? Nah. Okay, they may have caused a ruckus. Holy shit. So this is why it was already immediately done. Did that one man do all of this? This is insane. We gotta be careful. The Quasimorphous is ticking up. Oh my lordy. Okay, we gotta reorganize only the essentials. We don't need the silver SSD anymore. We'll take these. I don't think we need rubber. We can hold onto the armor plates for now. And I would love to carve out whatever you have. Someone's got to have a carving tool. I fear they don't. Blast. Take some Red Bull. I should be just disassembling these in case we get more microchips. It seems like it was just that one guy. Alright, get the cans out of here. And maybe say goodbye to the armor plates. The cloning chip. Or the cloning control center. Alright, we may have to say goodbye to whatever implant that gentleman had. But I'm okay with that. Ooh. Beautiful. Ooh, nice. Alright, we need to work on getting our ass out of here. This station was absolutely overrun. Ooh. Another Taskmaster. Good that we saw him before we ran too quickly. He may take a shot at us. Let's do a rapid shot. We got him. Reload. I think we looted all these people, yeah. Okay, there's still that one direction left. The door has been busted down? I wonder if the Quasimorphs can open doors. That's a weird question. I should know that after the amount of times I've played, but things keep changing willy-nilly. 9? Ooh, I think we can finish this. This has to be the last little corner, right? Oh my lordy. No. This door's been broken down as well. We're getting greedy. I'm starting to feel the greed itch on the back of my neck. What is the greed itch? It's the itch that says stop. There's blood. We know there has to be at least one. There has to be at least one that did this. This is terrifying. An eyeball. Stabilize all wounds, heals everything, but also boosts up that Quasimorph. Oh! Eat that melon immediately. That should reduce Quasimorphous, you know. And like, melons definitely cause stability in my eyes. In my heart. What the hell's a discharge chamber? Release a sudden electric discharge, shocking all nearby enemies for 1 to 50 damage in a radius of 4? That's amazing. That's amazing. Get the microchips out of here. We're taking that. Oh. It was just sitting on this gentleman. Now, where's the Quasimorph? Where's the lad that bursted? There's nobody here. Are we done? No. There's that one little bathroom to check. Oh, we might be able to kill him. But I don't think we take the risk. Okay, let's get out of here. My thoughts for not taking the risk is it depends on what the ability he has. We've gotten lucky in some of these Baron fights. If they came equipped with certain weapons, it probably would have wrecked us a new one. We're hungry. Perfect time to get the heck out of here. Oh my god, what a haul. Evacuate us. An astounding success. We've progressed the story. We've progressed our pockets, and we took down one of our arch enemies, SBN, the biggest counter to our heroes. And they gave us a frickin' builder, and we got the Eclipse Blades Phase 1 in the Capet Dream, or should I say the Yukio Dream. Unload everything. This was a huge one for us. Let me unlock that immediately, because I always forget to unlock these chips after we get them. Show yourself. There it is. Beautiful. And we got this from Texacloxon, whatever his name is. Restore 50% of the player's HP and teleports them to the nearest pool of blood within a radius of 10. That could be fantastic. If you plan it out, like maybe you can somehow set a trap for like the Quasimorphs and use oil and fire to like burn them, shoot them while they're in the fire, because they're not going to drop blood, I think, when they're in the fire. Then you can like teleport far away on like the other side of a door that's already blocked. Now the downside is you have 0 accuracy for 20 turns. But that's okay, because you can still shoot the fire again to like light up another corridor. It could be sultry. It could be really spicy. I like it. Anyway, finish the mission. We did wonderful. Spacecraft. We don't want to upgrade any of that stuff yet. But glorious. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, that's it. Until the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you as always for the continued outstanding support. You're all people of exquisite attire. Until the next one, enjoy whatever you enjoy doing, and vamoose yourselves. Ta-ta.